Title: When God Still Waited for Me. Not the deep kind of belief, the childish kind. The kind where you fold your hands tight, close your eyes, and whisper, "God, please let Mummy smile today." But heaven always felt quiet. She grew up in a small house where love was scarce and shouting was normal. Doors slammed, words hurt, hands were not always gentle. As a little girl, she would sit by the window and watch other children play outside, wondering why her own life felt so heavy. "God, are you even there?" she would ask at night. No answer. Years passed. School wasn't any better. She was mocked, harassed, ignored. And the worst part, the people who said, "We are Christians," were the ones who hurt her the most. Girls who carried Bibles gossiped about her. Boys who prayed loudly laughed at her pain. Even some adults told her, "Just pray about it," but never helped. Slowly, something inside her broke. If this is God, I don't want him. So she stopped praying, stopped going to church, stopped believing. Her heart became hard like stone. Whenever someone mentioned Jesus, she would roll her eyes. "God doesn't care," she'd say. "If he did, my life wouldn't be like this." And honestly, she meant it. Years later, life got heavier. Adult problems replaced childhood pain. Bills, loneliness, silent nights, smiling outside, breaking inside. One evening, after a long, exhausting day, she sat on her bed in the dark. No lights, no music, just silence. And for the first time in years, she cried. Not the strong tears she was used to, but the ugly, shaking, can't breathe kind. "I'm tired," she whispered. "I'm so tired." There was no prayer, no fancy words, just pain. Then something strange happened. The room was still, but her heart wasn't. It felt like someone was there with her. Not scary, not loud, just present, warm, gentle, like a hug she had needed her whole life. And in that quiet moment, a thought dropped into her heart. "I never left you." She froze. Tears rolled faster. "Even when you stopped talking to me, I was still protecting you." Memories flashed through her mind. Accidents she escaped. Moments she should have broken but didn't. Times help came from nowhere. God had been there. The whole time. Not loud. Not forceful. Just waiting. Waiting for her. She slid off the bed onto the floor. Knees down. Hands shaking. "God, if you still want me, I'm here." That night wasn't dramatic. No thunder. No angels. Just peace. The kind she had never felt before. For the first time in her life, she didn't feel alone, and that was the beginning.